After a long tenure of being a college football coach, it gave me an opportunity to take time off and reflect. Just being patient and trusting in the Lord to guide me during this process. When Jacksonville called, it was also God's way of showing me that I'm here with you. And I began to look at what schools had job openings. As I continued to go through this process, it was the people. The people here are loving people. Dr. Bowe, our president, really care about these students, and you want to be somewhere where they're going to support you and welcome you into their family. And I felt like Bowie State was the place for me. You got to be open to change, and a lot of times we've done this, we've done that, but you haven't done it with Dawson Odums. And I really believe that I am the key ingredient into making culture changes, making policy and procedure changes. I really believe that my experience coming from different places give me an opportunity to take advantage of this platform. I really got away from calling it a program because you have to have a business-like mindset now when you're operating in college athletics. And I call myself a CEO. I quit referring to myself as a head coach. I quit referring to ourselves as a program. I call it an organization because we're business-minded. And this is what we're trying to build. We're trying to capitalize on a multi-million-dollar business, and we're trying to grow it so that it can become what we know what the vision looked like. And A.D. Dowdy did an outstanding job prior to me coming here. Had a chance to sit down with him, and we want to finish his vision. His vision was to build a nice, beautiful stadium out there, and we want to capitalize on that vision. We're going to keep his legacy alive by finishing the job. When you played at the HBCU, I understand the impact my coaches had in my life, and I understand what that responsibility entitles, and it gives me an opportunity to be able to give back to young men. Let's not ever forget in this movement of NIL that this is still about getting a degree. Fulfilling your purpose is understanding that young men that come to Bowie State, we want them to acknowledge that and understand that that's their sole purpose for coming to college because so many came before us. We can't lose that, and our HBCUs hold on to that, and it's my responsibility to continue to impact next year's future generations. You travel the same path. You have an understanding of what that path looked like. And understanding that it wasn't just your coaches, it was administration, it was professors, it was people pouring into you on a day-to-day basis. And that's what we offer at HBCUs that you may not get at other places. We offer you a community that's going to care about you not only as a student, but also as an individual, and giving you a chance to embrace your culture, giving you a chance to be yourself and not have to hide your identity. That's what being at the HBCU is all about. So my job is not only as a coach, but also as a father, is to get these young men prepared for the game of life that's going to last a lot longer than football. So that's what we really work on and focusing on when we're talking about getting these men established for the next chapter of their life, so that when they go sit in these boardrooms and they go sit down on these interviews, when they sitting down with Stanford, Yale, Harvard, whoever those people may be, Bowie State has equipped them with enough tools to be able to sit there with confidence and say, not only do I deserve a job, I'm walking in with confidence to get a job. We're going to play unbelievable football with great effort, but having the discipline so that we don't beat ourselves. More football games are lost because teams beat themselves. A lot of teams have the talent, but they don't have the discipline to match. And everybody know me that I'm going to stand on discipline, and our guys going to understand what discipline look like and how we operate in pressure situations. And controlling your, especially in today's world, as it relates to football and off the field, you got to be able to control your emotions because a lot of things are happening so fast. A lot of times Generation Z don't understand that you can never get outside of your character because we don't live in a world no more that really respects when you get out of character, whether that comes from police, whether that comes from other friends, whether that comes from people outside of your community. So you got to be in full control of your emotions so that you can make the best decision for the organization. Pride is created from atmosphere. A lot of times you don't see the sense of pride that I think we should carry as individuals being part of a university. When you say go Dogs, that's our good morning, that's our good afternoon, that's our goodbye. Go Dogs is not tied to you emotionally. You always get a positive feedback. If I see anybody, they see me, go Dogs, and I reply go Dogs. So it's definitely changing the feeling in the atmosphere. People always say, why not? I'm not a why not guy. We have all the whys to why you should choose Bowie State University. The why not is, why haven't you chose to look at us? Why have you not considered us? That's the why not we need to answer. When you drive up, when you come through, when you finally see the opening and you see this campus, you can only be excited. Alumni from Bowie State should be excited because of the changes that have been made, the way that we built this campus, the way that we structured our people, our leadership, and Dr. Bro and her cabinet, just having a warm, welcome environment that says you can come to Bowie State and achieve greatness, and you can go and be competitive in whatever market you choose, speaks volumes of this hidden jewel in Bowie, Maryland. I promise you, you'll say, wow, I did not realize how beautiful place and what great people they have at Bowie State University.